If you go into my team today, you're actually gonna see some positive shit. Believe it or not, you will. I couldn't believe it. I didn't even enter my team. I just saw Twitter DMs, and apparently you can now get a Diamond Hassan, a Diamond AI, or an Amethyst Hakeem, and it's in the same format as they had the Kobe challenge over Christmas, where you could play a challenge and have a chance at pulling them as well. And then they're added to the throwback packs. And this is actually good because these throwback packs had no more reasons to be opened since all the historic collections were out. So now these are cards that, like, this is just overall W idea. Good shit, 2K. My team has been waiting for some kind of positivity like this for a good minute now. So this is cool to see. I'm very happy to see it. You know, it's effort, and that's all you could really ask for at this point in time. And what's even more beautiful is by the time you get to the end of this video, you will definitely go and open some packs yourself. Why, you might ask? Because them shits are a W as well, my nigga. I opened up this first box. I won't even show you the bullshit pulls I get, because, you know, that just happens. You cannot avoid, you know, the bronze Tony Bradleys. But then I pull somebody like PJ Brown, who is no worth, I think, like 20 or 30,000, because that's just, you need him for this historic set. So that's MT still, even though he's a Sapphire. And then I see the first Amethyst outline, and I'm like, okay, this is most definitely going to be like an Eric Spoelstra. And I forgot you could now pull double players in packs. That's a thing now, y'all, in case you didn't know. And I saw this McCollum and I was like, this game is so fucking trash, man. I'm gonna just pull this goddamn coach out, this Amethyst. And then they go into the player animation screen. I'm like, oh shit, who am I gonna get? And then I realized it's just bum-ass Karl Malone. He's only worth about 4,000 MT right now because basically everybody's pulling at least 3 of him every box. If you're an OG My Team head from like 2K13 and you remember James Worthy, aka James Worthless, because you pulled him every fucking time you opened some packs, that's Karl Malone. That's who he is now. But the reason this pack was so extraordinary is because not only did I get double players, one of those players being an Amethyst, but I also pulled a contract, a gold shoe, and a rim protector, which is an actual useful fucking badge. That is what, like, screenshot that shit. That is what a 2K pack should always look like. 2 players, 1 decent player, even though he's not really worth that much, he's a good player, a good badge, a good shoe, and that's a W-ass pack. Next pack I open up, I get a Ruby Elvin Hayes, and he's worth about 10,000 to 15,000. He's actually worth near 20, but because everybody's opening packs right now, his price has dropped. And the fact is, I'm actually pulling shit, and that's why I was happy. And I'm not like 3 boxes deep. That was my first box. This is my second box, and that was the first pull of it. And in case you were wondering, I only spent however much the 200,000 VC is. I think it's $40 or $50. And I don't end up using all of it at all because guess the fuck what? I saw my first diamond overlay of 2K18. I swear it was Greg Popovich coming up because there's no way I'm actually going to finally pull a diamond player. There's no way. And then I realize let's go to the player animation and then that Chris Smooth music starts playing in my head. Allen Iverson. Yo, oh shit, I actually couldn't believe I pulled him, yo. I really didn't think I was gonna get shit, let alone pull a diamond, let alone pull the main diamond of the content for the weekend. That was dope, yo. That was incredibly dope. In the second box even. Honestly, the odds of diamonds and good cards recently has gone up, yo. You can tell it's not as bad as it used to be when we first started the year. One of the main problems in my team really is that they keep the pack prices the same. So like you're spending the same amount of money on VC and boxes to pull like rubies and amethysts early on when the game first drops, and you're spending the same amount to pull diamonds later on. So like if anything, the pack prices should be cheaper. Fuck around and pull a back-to-back diamond, boy. Yo, this one I thought was Greg Popovich. I said, you know what, let it fly. Why not? Double AI? No, nigga, I'm gonna pull Young Whiteside, aka triple double with blocks, aka the bottom bitch big man of the East, aka I'm about to use this nigga as my starting center, cause Hassan Whiteside is so fucking annoying in my team. But this is beautiful, son. I took a screenshot like, oh my god, what the fuck? Yeah, I don't ever pull diamonds. I don't get good pulls like that, let alone 2 pulls, let alone 2 pulls in the same box. Within the second box, you know, I had 200k VC, and now I have 86,000 and don't need to use the rest of it. So that's really cool, yo. So if you do want to open packs, go ahead and give it a try. I'd recommend it. He's basically the normal diamond AI that you're used to in every year of 2K. 99 speed with ball, all of that. He has the Hall of Fame ankle breaker, relentless, acrobat, and pick and roll maestro, which is actually pretty cheese. Pick and roll maestro, I hate that fucking badge, yo. If people know how to use it, they can literally like give you a solid like 30 and 10. It's happened to me in Pro-Am. Let me not talk about that. Move on. AI is the same one. He has the 90 open shot 3, all of that. Give him a 3-point shoot, impeccable on defense. But he's not your prototypical supermax point guard, because you need to have some like tall nigga, like 6'6", 6'7", somebody like Diamond Penny, or use LeBron or Giannis, or you know how people do in supermax. I am going to use him just because it's Diamond AI. They changed his release. His release looks more like his now, and it's smoother. I like his release. So I'm going to use the card. I don't care if it's not some super cheesy dude. It's how I have fun in my team now. And Hassan Whiteside, honestly, this should be a popular center in my team because he has Hall of Fame rim protector and hustle rebounder, and those are coveted ass badges, yo. They really help. Those specifically, those are the ones I think Wilt has. I know he has at least hustle rebounder, and that Amethyst Wilt, he makes me his bitch every time. Like no matter who I'm using, him and Nick Vucevic, like they habitually make me their bitch in my team. So I love those badges. He has a little mid-range. If you give him a shoe with a coach, he can have like a decent 3-pointer to knock it down in the corner. And then obviously all his defensive stats are going to be up there. He has an 80 steal as a center. That's pretty good too. And he has a 75 speed. All around, this Whiteside is a great card. The AI is going to be a fun card if you like using AI. And then they're all achievable because you can go do the challenges to have a chance at them. And then they're pullable in packs. So all around, this was some great content. If you were looking for a My Team effort, go ahead and jump into the mode this weekend, yo.
That's why I don't like them.